just a quick warning to you guys, once you reach chapter 3 of this webcomic, it is physically impossible for you to stop. Fun fact, The Boxer is a new webcomic available on Webtoon, and oh my gosh, it's an absolute banger. I've never really expressed much interest in boxing, but oh my goodness, The Boxer is something completely different. This webcomic has such a fantastic charm to it. It completely draws you into this like world of boxing, right? But it's so much more than that too. The characters are so unique, each of them are going through their own personal struggles, and you really start to get attached to each and every one of them, right? And the cool thing about it is The Boxer only has a few chapters available on Webtoon now, so if you read it, you're one of the first fans. And it's awesome because you're just now getting to know the characters, so you know that there is still plenty of time to meet new characters, flesh out old characters. It's amazing. I think the best part about The Boxer is the way it introduces you to this world of boxing. Like I mentioned before, it's such a smooth transition, and it really gets you invested, right? There's some characters who you can tell are just born for boxing. They're naturals, and they're so cocky and arrogant, and yet there are other characters who you would never think would like boxing, and yet you find out that it's their dream, right? And they want to do it, even though they probably will never be very good. So you're coming at it from so many different angles, and the series slowly introduces you to these topics and to this world overall. It's fantastic. It's so good, and the art also adds on to that, right? It's demonstrating the speed of boxing, the thinking that goes on, the brute strength of it all, and it even goes into the philosophy of fighting itself and bullying. Like, this comic has so many fantastic themes. Obviously, I won't spoil anything here, but I was hooked. Like I said, once you start reading it, you just get instantly hooked. It's absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend The Boxer. The action scenes, the characters, the art, and the pacing. Oh my gosh, every cliffhanger, you're just gonna keep reading, trust me. And it's so cool because it's a new webcomic that's on Webtoon right now. So if you wanna read The Boxer and become one of the very first fans of this awesome webcomic on Webtoon, then check the link in the description down below and you can download the Webtoon app. There's so many different kinds of genres, so many different types of comics on there, from action to romance to mystery. It's got everything, and there's thousands of different webcomics to scroll through. You're never gonna get bored, and my personal recommendation today is The Boxer. I am definitely a hardcore fan of this comic. That is all for this webcomic review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I'll see you for the next webcomic review.